Hey, it's Mark with Mark's Virtual Real Estate Channel. I'm back with another Upland video. I have been in hiatus for a little bit, and part of that was because I was sick for a while, and then I've just been really busy with a lot of crazy stuff in my real estate life. And honestly, Upland hasn't been super exciting lately, so there's a few reasons for that. But we'll talk about all of that. I'm also going to talk about the FIFA challenge and how that's going, and my new thoughts on that whole scenario, and a few other things. So love the likes, love the comments, love the shares, love seeing new subscribers as well. And as you can see, it's my Spark bonus day. So we can see what we get. Last time I got 0.02 or 3 at 0.01. Very rare I get more than 0.01. So it's a nice little tiny bonus, but really not a huge deal. All right, so like I said, I've been in a little bit of hiatus, and I was sick for a while, and when I was sick, it was pretty fun to do the FIFA challenge. And then just because I had so much time, I could do trades, I could research stuff. But after that, it just wasn't nearly as much fun because it takes so much time. And so it's been just difficult to have time to really do it and put much effort into it. And then it's very, very expensive as well. So a few things going on with that. So first off, I guess let's take a look at what I've got right now. And so with the FIFA challenge, basically you can buy packages of legits from Upland for either dollars or UPX, and they release those, I guess, like every week or so. And you'll have passes in them, you'll have different jerseys, boots, soccer balls, they're NFTs, so they're only, there's so many mints of each one. There's rare, there's exclusive, and just regular ones. And then you have this collection where you can put your stuff in collections, and if you fulfill a collection, then you get bonus points. So like, you can see I have quite a few collections filled, not all of them. But if you've got 10 mascots, then each of their points are multiplied by 2.81. And so like this mascot is worth like 20, something like that, maybe 18 normally. And then once you get your collection, it boosts all of these. And up here, your fans score points, and that's kind of where the contests come from. And so I have placed in the top 100 on the 3 contests they've had so far. I think I've gotten like 62nd, 42nd, and then this last one, let's see here, I was 86th. So I did not try very hard in this last one. I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy one package, one legit. I just made a couple of trades to get some more collections and did a few other things. But so that the nice thing is you can still place, get a little bit of Spark, get some UPX without spending money every single time. But if you want to do well and you want to, get in the top 10, you've got to spend so much money. So I probably spent 300,000 UPX, I would say, maybe even a little bit more, on packages, on trading for some rares, even buying some rares. And I have 33,000 total points. Well, this person has 210,000 points just in the last contest. And the first 2 contests had over 200,000 fan points gained as well. And that is a whole lot. Oh, there's Abdullah. I was wondering where he placed. A whole lot of money to spend on this FIFA World Cup Challenge. And then if you look and see what the prizes are, let's see if these are all the first place gets a World Cup Village property. First through fourth gets a World Cup Village property. And that's it. If you top it, otherwise you're getting some UPX and some Spark. And so you're really spending a whole lot of money on a World Cup Village property. Maybe those will be worth millions of UPX. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. So this is the weekly challenge, and then they have the final challenge where there's lots of different stuff. A million UPX, way more UPX, more Spark, the stadium, a car, terminals, all kinds of cool prizes here. But again, I believe, no one's really confirmed this. I have a few issues with Upland right now. Um, they've never really confirmed how they're calculating these scores. A lot of people are speculating it's just your total fan score, right? In which case, I don't think I can place in the top 100 because I've got 33,000 fan points, and just based on what I see from the weekly challenges and how many points each person's getting per week, I doubt I will even be in there. Maybe, but it will be really tough to even rank in the top 100. And then, to get any of these cars or anything is just completely out of the question. Unless you're spending just millions and millions of UPX or somehow doing lots of different trades and different stuff. Who knows? But real tough to place in there. And then it's like, man, is it really worth it to get some of these things? I mean, terminals would be nice. That'd be great. But the top 50 get terminal? Is that, or no? There's one, no, not the top 50. The top 30, right? Top 30 get terminals. That's not very many. And you're spending a whole lot to get that. And then it's not even the top 30, it's just those 10 from there. Then you're getting a car, or the car's worth that much. So I was kind of excited about the FIFA World Cup there for a while. But then after seeing how much you can, oh yeah, here you can see the previous contests. Abdullah had 133,000. Then 113,000. I thought it was more than that. And then this one gained 210,000. That's crazy. And it's all different people who were not really on the other one. So it's like, oh, there they are down there. I don't know. It's so much money spent to get to that point. And interesting. You have some large net losses. So obviously someone is giving up a lot of their points, probably to someone trading, doing stuff. Who knows what's happening there. But just so much money and effort to get to that point. Like even just doing regular trades, trying to figure out what collections I don't have, what collections other people might want. Getting that trade set up takes time. It's a ton of time, and I'm just like, I just don't have time to do all this. It's not worth it. So we'll see what happens with this final contest and how the points are accumulated, and I guess we'll see where I place there, but I'm not getting my hopes up. And then at that point, maybe I sell, some of my rares, exclusives, things people need, and hopefully I can recoup some of my money back. We'll see, but I don't have my hopes up. If I had to guess, I'd say the rares will be worth something long term. Maybe some of the exclusives. I don't think any of the non-rares, non-exclusives, millions of shoes and jerseys and balls are going to be worth hardly anything if I had to guess long term. So it's mostly just for this contest. I could be wrong, but that's just what my gut tells me. So that's how I feel about the FIFA contest. And then the other thing a lot of you probably have heard about is Upland messed up on not this last, or the contest before this one, or maybe it's in between those two contests, where they had sold a bunch of bundles. And literally, they're charging $25 for some of these bundles, and you have to pay USD, and they're flying off the shelf, which is crazy to me. But anyway, the rares weren't distributed equally. They're all given to the first people who bought, and then there's this big mess. And of course, Upland didn't find it. It was, the players who figured this out. And then Upland said, yeah, we did mess up. We'll figure it out, and we will get those players, new legits to make up for it. And I was one of those people. I think I bought like 3 packages. I really didn't buy that many. And they sent me an email and said, yes, you are one of the players who was affected. We will get you something here in the next 1 to 2 weeks. I'm like, why is it taking you guys so long to fix this problem that you created? And it's in the middle of these contests where people bought and purchased these packages just for these contests, and you're taking 2 weeks to get people like reimbursed and fixed. Who knows, the contest may be over by then, by the time you get this fixed. So that was real disappointing in Upland right there. Like, what are you guys doing? Why don't you just fix it now? Like, you messed up. You screwed up the thing. Use your resources to fix it right now. You made a whole ton of money off people buying these legits and with UPX and dollars, and you can't fix it right away for those people. That was pretty disappointing to me. So, I don't know. We'll see how that all goes down. But for any contest like this in the future, I'm not real excited, in case you couldn't tell. Honestly, which I would be more excited about the NFL legits in the little contests they're doing now than the World Cup one, because that would kind of be going on and on. It's kind of a little bit based on how players do, sort of like fantasy football. But I was kind of so turned off by the FIFA thing, I don't even want to try that or do that right now. But for long term, the NFL thing seems like more fun. It would sure seem like they should be putting a lot more effort into that if they really wanted to build a cool little game inside of Upland, because that's going to go on every season. There's a lot more games. People have, at least in the U.S., a lot more interest, I think, in NFL than soccer or football. So, but that's just my opinion there, too. So we'll see how all that plays out. I've sold a couple of properties, so that's been good while this has been going on. That's the other thing that is kind of annoying about the FIFA challenge for me is, we just had the 4th release of Rio, and I have all these properties that were pretty good properties on the beach and collections, and nothing is selling. Absolutely nothing has been selling because people are solely focused on the FIFA challenge, and they don't want to buy properties right now. They want to sell properties so that they can have money to buy these packages. So that's taken away from the property aspect of it. And then it was weird. I actually sold a property in Vegas and one in Queens, which I was not expecting to sell. I'm like, oh, that's kind of out of the blue because of everything that's going on. But yeah, so we'll see what happens after FIFA is done and this challenge is over. I would like to see how Upland progresses and what their new plans are, and if they do another city release or how that goes. But yeah, right now I'm not super thrilled with Upland, but we'll see how it all plays out here. And if I can get any of my money back from my legits I bought, I know a lot of people are in the same spot and kind of trying to cash out now and not go any farther. And then we'll see if they bring back more of the property aspect Upland after this and go from there. So that's all I've got for right now. We will have another contest announcement here soon for the Lazy Nodes. The Lazy Nodes are still doing great. We still have our Discord. We still have a lot of people talking and discussing things on there, so you're welcome to hop on there if you want to see what's happening. And then, where is our latest? Is that it? Oh, I think that is our. Oh, it's so close. I need to do another contest announcement. Maybe I'll do that right now. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Love the comments, love the shares, love the likes. To get into these contests, you've got to own a property in Neponsit or Henry Ford, start a build on it, and then just comment on my announcement video, which I'll do here pretty soon. All right. Thanks for watching. Be back soon.